Interesting. I might get a B on this class trial. Actually, I messed up a lot less. I'm not sure. But then again, I had a lot of slow moments. I don't know what I'm gonna get on this class trial. We'll see. I'm gonna keep going. I haven't been playing that long.
Now then.
It seems that the voting has finished. Now let's see the result. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
The hell you saying?
Wait a second, the result? The voting time hasn't even happened yet. Yes, it has. Don't you remember, Monsosuke? No, it hasn't. You're the one who doesn't remember, Montaro.
Uh-oh.
Oh man, you're right. Silly me. So forgetful.
Yeah.
I didn't expect you all to get so worked over a small lie. You kids are pretty gullible, huh?
Now then.
Well, anyway, let's just skip this trash trial and jump ahead to chapter 3.
The hell you saying?
Wait a second. We don't even know who the culprit is yet. Yeah, who killed Montaro? That was chapter 1's case. How can you be this forgetful? Beep boo boo bop, boo boo bop. Help. Okay. Let's get back into it.
Another shocking truth revealed.
Another shocking truth revealed. Back to square one.
Square one? If square one, they wouldn't have got eaten by the competition.
No, sweetie. Square
After that
one.
terrible
O-N-E,
movie,
not
they had
W-O-N.
no other choice.
Wow, what does that mean?
It means he doesn't want to get involved in another pointless argument, like this one.
I think I have to
We
sneeze
shouldn't
again.
listen to anything Maki says. She's just gonna throw out more lies.
But if we don't ask her for more details, how will we know for sure?
I told you already, we don't need to. I hate liars. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Coming from a liar.
More one to talk.
Right?
Maki, just ignore that lying little degenerate. We'll listen to what you have to say.
It must have been a little after midnight last night. He visited me at my research lab. He wanted me to show him the motive video that I received.
Motive video?
If Ryoma came to ask about that, does that mean you had his motive video?
We've established that to the point where you made me get it wrong
Ryoma
3
had
times.
Maki's motive video, correct? Does this mean you and Ryoma received one another's motive video? Maybe. I actually didn't check the one I got, so I wouldn't know.
Maki admitted earlier that she hadn't checked her Cubs pad.
Then why did Ryoma think that Maki had his motive video?
If he went around asking at random, he might have asked some people besides Maki.
He never asked me. He probably never asked you guys either, right?
No.
Then, who was it that told Ryoma about his Cubs pad?
Who told Ryo that Maki had his motive video? That would have to be someone who knew who had each pad.
It's you!
That would be Kokichi.
Monodam wasn't an option, so this is the only other option I get. Cup pads, gotta catch them all. I even got the pies belonging to people who wasn't even here. Now everyone can watch their motive video.
So, you saw the motive videos. Did you tell Ryoma that Maki had his?
When males get this quiet, they're either caught in a lie or thinking dirty thoughts.
What happened then, Maki? After Ryoma asked you for his motive video?
I told Ryoma just to take it from my room. I keep my room unlocked.
That's not,
Wow,
not
Maki,
good.
that's super careless. Aren't you scared someone might kill you in your sleep?
She doesn't sleep in her room. She's always in her
And then
research
what
lab.
happened?
I don't know what happened after that. I'm not even sure if he saw his motive video.
Does she sleep?
When he
Because
asked me,
at least for
he
the
said that he would
these
show
past
me my
nights, she said she
motive
wasn't
video
even in
in
her room.
but I wasn't interested, so I declined. And that's pretty much it.
So you don't even know if Ryoma saw his motive video? What a bunch of crap.
If Maki met with Ryoma at nighttime, that proves he was still alive then. Which means, even though we don't have alibis from 8 to 10, Maki and me aren't suspects.
If that story is true.
It's true.
Then why did you wait until now to bring that up?
I didn't say anything until now because I wasn't in the mood to be suspected.
What?
Suspected? What for?
Kirumi said it earlier. It seems that Ryoma and I had each other's motive videos. And that's pretty fishy, right? So I didn't want to mention it to avoid suspicion.
Maki's killing me.
You didn't say anything because you weren't in the mood?
Yeah, you're killing me with that one. You're
It is quite
killing me
selfish
with that
to keep
one.
this information hidden because you were not in the mood.
Well, whatever. Either way, let's just believe Maki.
Yes, yes! Those who believe shall be saved!
No, we need to wait. There is still more to confirm.
Well then, why don't we ask Kokichi?
What was on that video, bro? What was on the video, man?
You
Let
never
us
answered
know.
my question.
Share with the class.
Were you the one who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video?
Is that really important?
Yes, it is important. Because if Kokichi told Ryoma, it becomes more likely that Ryoma visited Maki during nighttime.
I see. Kokichi's response may help corroborate Maki's testimony.
Now you understand why I don't want your charade. I want the truth.
Well, Kokichi, did you tell Ryoma?
You said it earlier. I don't want to die, right? If you really don't want to die, then you better tell us the truth.
Here comes the dramatic turnabout. Now I'm the one pressured by Maki. Okay, it's true. I told Ryoma.
Just as I thought.
Yeah.
That's not a bad thing, right? He wanted to know, so I told him.
From here on out, I don't know what clues would help a conversation. I'm from here on lost. I know they're gonna talk about the window in his research lab, the window from the gym to the pool, and then the cables, the rope, the cable in Ryo's research lab, and the cuffs. We still haven't really gotten a explicit reason on why he was handcuffed. Other than those three things, and which again I don't know how it relates to. I don't know where the trial goes from here. I literally don't have a clue. So if I start looking dumb, sorry,
No,
bro.
not yet. I was gonna wait until we hosted like a movie screening party. I just checked who had whose so I could give them back to everyone after.
So you didn't watch the whole thing.
Anyway, if Kokichi told Ryoma that, then he must have gone to see Maki. That means Maki's telling the truth. Ryoma was alive during nighttime.
It makes a lot of
We
people
cannot be
suspicious
too
though.
sure about that yet. Even if Ryoma and Maki did meet, it does not mean it was during nighttime yesterday.
So you still suspect me?
I am saying it could still be a possibility. If there is still a small chance of you being the culprit, then I cannot trust you entirely. Because everyone's lives are at stake.
Then which is it? A lie or not lie? She's not lying. Can't you tell just by looking at her?
If it was that easy, we'd be done by now. No, this is a world of lies and betrayal.
Himiko! It breaks my heart to hear you say depressing things!
I find Maki's testimony suspicious. It's far too convenient for her.
Okay.
This is difficult to determine.
Yeah, these are all fair statements. These are all fair statements.
Maki is lying. Like I said before, a liar like me knows their own kind.
But you did tell Ryo about the cupcake issue, so that's still an issue.
I'm not lying. I did meet up with Ryoma during nighttime. I'm telling the truth.
And this is all finna fall on me. Why? Why does this have to fall on me? This is a lie or the truth. This is the turning point. This will change the fate of the case. And I said I'd believe in Kaito. And that believing in Maki. And that means I have to do it. I need us all on the same page. Now we should be having a group debate. I have to change what this argument is going, just like Akade did. Oh no, non-stop debate? I could have sworn because I thought the room looked cut in half. I guess not. Yeah, here we go.
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
Okay.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place, then there is no reason to believe your testimony, I'm afraid.
As expected, Maki is lying to us. If you can't prove your claim, then it's the same as an outright lie!
I can't say the two of them met now. That's the obvious lie. So if I convince them that Maki met up with somebody.
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
No, that's not what I wanted to press. I'm glad nothing was there. I was trying to press triangle. She stayed in her dorm only during like... But she wasn't there. Hold on.
What a load of crap!
Why would this be? That's not relevant. That's not relevant. It's a meet and greet. Okay. Oh, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 9 till 11. Interesting. Wait. Oh, it's not changing. I thought it would change. Okay.
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can prove that this meeting took...
I know I didn't have Gonta's account on there. Oh my god, why did it... Bro! Why was Gonta... Bro, I wanted this! Oh my god.
see Ryoma at night?
I swear I thought it said Maki alone. My bad.
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can prove that this... place...
No?
Damn it!
I gotta highlight the blue. Can I do that yet?
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did you see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
I didn't want to lie. I wanted to highlight, bro. I'm trying to remember controls.
Maki only see...
Did anyone see those two together?
How do I select the bullet? How do I make my own bullet? I don't remember how to do that. I don't remember how to make my own bullet. Cause I want to highlight the blue and shoot it at the meter. Bro.
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place, then there is no reason to believe your testimony, I'm afraid.
As expected, Maki is lying to us. If you can't prove your claim, then it's the same as an outright lie!
How do I convince them that Maki met up with somebody? This is irrelevant, so I don't know why that's in there. That literally just pissed me off. I thought I had it on Maki alone. Maki was standing guard in front of the lab. She's standing here.
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Oh, I can't lie either.
Damn it!
Can't lie. So lying's not gonna help.
Previous night.
Lying's not gonna help.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
If I'm not supposed to lie, what am I supposed to do?
Surely they would have come forward already.
Maybe I'm supposed to agree. Maybe I'm supposed to agree. Maybe I'm just supposed to agree. Hold on. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe I'm just overthinking this.
Load of crap!
Didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
So I can't even agree. I'm lost. I'm lost. See? I'm dumb again. I don't know what's happening.
Oh no!
I met with Ryoma.
Lying is my only option here. I know that for a fact. But I don't know what they want me to lie about. I don't know what they want me to lie about. I can't lie and say Maki was alone because we know that already. But she went to go see Raya. I know they want me to lie here. But what do they want me to use? And why is Monokuma file used? Monokuma file and Gonta's account are irrelevant. It's between Maki being alone and the insect meet and greet.
Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can prove anything took place,
I'll reveal the truth. I might not be able to prove they met, but I can prove Maki wasn't alone.
oh, please explain.
Well, Kaito and I trained together every night. And yesterday, because of the insect meet and greet, we started late. Huh? Ah, Kaito, don't worry. You don't have to say anything. Anyway, we were doing some frog squats on the school stairs when we heard two people talking.
People talking?
We knew one of them was Maki, but we couldn't pick out the other one. But now that I think about it, it must have been Ryoma.
Yeah, maybe. That was probably around midnight.
Wait a minute! If you heard their voices, then that means...
So Ryoma and Maki did meet up.
No, hold up! Why'd you sit on that info for so long?
Because until just now, I didn't think it was relevant. I had no reason to bring it up.
Now, we don't know if Maki was really talking to Ryoma, right?
That is true. If I knew for certain, I would have said so sooner. But considering the circumstances, I can't imagine it being anyone but Ryoma. None of us were talking to Maki last night, correct? So it must have been him.
And nobody say you suddenly remember talking to Maki. It's way too late for that.
And you two did not confirm who Maki was talking to at the time? If I overheard a conversation in the middle of the night, I surely would have checked.
So you would have been
You're
nosy.
still part of a killing game after all.
Whoa, chill out. Why the scary face? That was my bad, but it's not really manly to eavesdrop, you know?
Right.
I wouldn't do something so uncool.
Anyway, I know that we heard those voices. Maki is not lying.
Then Goto will believe friends.
You're gonna believe him? Just like that? But Shuichi has no reason to lie.
Yes. If his lie leads us to the wrong culprit, he will join us in eternal sleep. Unless he wishes for death, we should be able to believe him.
That's right. You can believe me.
Yeah, you're right. I'll believe him too. Belief shall set you free.
I'd be so surprised if Shuichi was a liar. Especially after we believed him for so long. We wouldn't be able to trust anyone anymore. Well, it's not like he's lying anyway.
All right, that proves it then. Ryoma was still alive during nighttime. In other words, me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
I guess that means everyone's alibis no longer matter, yes?
So, everyone is culprit again?
Pretty much.
So, we're right back where we started. What a pain.
However, it should be clear now that the crime occurred after nighttime began.
But then when was Ryoma's body placed inside the piranha tank?
Well, the gym is locked at nighttime, so it must have been the next morning, but...
That's not possible. Himiko and I were at the gym, remember?
So did we fuck up by thinking the body got stuffed into the piranha tank?
I don't think so. We have evidence to prove that's what happened.
Then when did the culprit throw the body into the piranha tank?
Maki was right around midnight, so it could have been before nighttime. And it couldn't have been after the morning, because that leaves.
The only time they could have done it was during nighttime, huh?
Did you forget the gym's not open at nighttime, Dick Cheese?
Dick Cheese?
But that's the only possibility, because by morning we were already at the gym.
It may be possible they slipped by without you noticing.
No one can slip by me. I'm known far and wide as the snoozing sorceress. What a terrible title for a guard.
Right?
Are you positive that you did not see it? You cannot enter the gym at nighttime.
Himiko would have seen it. She might strike out, but she always keeps her eye on the ball.
I don't even play baseball.
But we can't disobey school rules, right? The body was probably moved in the morning.
Calm down, everyone! Goto's sure if we discuss disagreement.
I see through your arguments. Disagreement? What? A disagreement? You mean you're split down the middle again? Then the Ultimate
Oh, here it
Academy
is.
proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds! Yippee! We've been waiting for this!
Jeez, we gotta do that whole crazy thing again?
It seems that our opinions are split on this matter. But if we focus on the evidence, the facts will become clear. All I have to do is show them and make them accept it. If I can't get to them to see the truth, now my lie would have been for nothing. I won't fail. Y'all, I can't remember controls. I can't go without playing this game too long. I have to get this out the way. Because I'm thinking, like, right now, what was the buttons to line up your debate? I legit can't remember.
Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
Angie!
I was in front of the gym with the others before the announcement.
Is it not possible you simply missed the culprit? Kimiko!
We were right in front of the door. There's no way we could have missed them.
Remember, the rules state that you can't enter the
Kaito!
Rules probably don't apply to corpses, you know.
Yep, Hanakuma said
The
that.
piranha tank is too far from.
I got this!
You might be able to reach the tank from the window above the stage.
The window.
But pool next to gym also off limits.
Maki!
Entering the pool at night's what's off limits, not the pool area itself.
But should we trust Maki's testimony?
Tenko!
It's okay, because we have Shuichi's testimony too.
Jesus. At least I got a heart back.
It's true that you cannot enter the gym at nighttime, but a corpse could. I am positive that the window was how the culprit moved the body.
Yes.
That window's higher than the piranha tank, and it's pretty close by. Curtains might have been closed, but the window was open the whole investigation.
That means it was certainly possible to put the body in the piranha tank from the window.
There's marks on the windowsill from the gym to his lab. Did he get murdered in his lab? And someone could, like how, someone tethered his body, with the rope? That could be a fat stretch, but he drowned. I don't know how. There's a sink in the locker room. I could be real far off here. I am lost. I'm trying to understand how this works. Where did he drown? That's my next question. Did someone kill him in his bathroom, the sink? Because if that's the case, that's ruthless. Somebody was angry, or he fell in the pool. But then how did they get the body from the pool to on the? Yeah, I think somebody killed him in his lab. I think somebody killed him in that lab. I have many questions. See, Raina's airy right now. I'm learning as things happen.
However, I'm
I could be
also
wrong.
positive the
I could
pane
definitely be
dividing
wrong.
the piranha tank was set up beforehand.
Yeah.
That certainly couldn't be tossed in. It would need to be placed carefully.
Even if the culprit were to throw the body from outside the window is far too high. It cannot be reached from the floor.
No.
Ryoma was small. Gonta could have chucked him easy.
Yes, but Gonta wouldn't do that. Gentlemen not chuck dead bodies.
Being a gentleman has nothing to do with it.
I know! They used the ladder in the gym! You tested it out while you were investigating, Shuichi. That ladder reached the window, right? So the culprit just needed to put the body through the window to pull it off, right?
Yeah. But I don't think, I don't think that's really...
That's it! The only reason the ladder reached the window was because it was on the stage.
Right.
if you use the ladder on the pool side, it would not quite make it. The ladder could barely reach the window when it was on the stage. And there is nothing on the pool side of the gym as tall as the stage. Finally, the ladder was found in the gym, correct? If the culprit used the ladder on the pool side, we wouldn't have found it in the gym.
And they couldn't have thrown the ladder back through the window because it's too heavy. Then Gonta used his hard strength to throw the ladder or the body or something.
Why do we keep putting this stuff on Gonta?
Gentlemen not throw dead bodies or ladders.
The body could not have been thrown into the piranha tank to begin with. It would need to be placed carefully to prevent the glass pane from shifting.
Right. Much less breaking.
God,
It's made of
Musclehead,
wood on the side.
Even if we injected tons of steroids into you, it'd be impossible.
Sorry, you're right.
You didn't need to apologize, Gonta.
How the culprit moved the body from the window. Ha! You guys don't even know that? What a bunch of dimwits.
Do you have the answer then?
But of course. Tell him, Shuichi. Blow him all away with the truth.
I actually don't know that yet.
I'm like, what? I'm like, am I that dumb? I'm like, have we gotten that far and I'm not paying attention?
The culprit definitely moved the body through the window, but I don't know how.
The culprit definitely moved the body through the window, but I don't know how.
Seriously?
What's my timestamp? It's almost 2 hours. Jeez.
Serves you right. You just made a fool out of yourself after acting all high and mighty. Dudes just need to shut up and take their licks.
What are we gonna do, Shuichi? We gotta figure this out or we're done for. Hey, you gotta do something, Shuichi.
I know. I have to do something, but...
I don't know what to do. I'm right with you there, bro. I'm learned. Like, first half I understood. I had some moments, but at least I understood what was going on. This half, I don't know what you want me to do or say. I don't know. Am I really not good enough? Bro, we in tune right now? Am I a no-good detective? I can't do this. Oh no, not now.
I don't think it really matters how the body got into the piranha tank.
It kind of does.
Gonta thinks it matter. We won't know culprit's trick unless we figure out.
We're getting sidetracked. It doesn't matter how it was done, just who did it. We shouldn't focus on where we found the body. Instead, we need to focus on where he was killed.
See? See?
Wouldn't it be more efficient if we focused on the murder scene instead?
Yes, that's it. We were so caught up in where the body was found, when we should have been thinking about where the murder occurred.
Right.
The murder scene would definitely have more clues about the culprit. Why didn't anyone realize this yet?
That's strange. Perhaps the culprit steered the conversation away from that topic.
Then, culprit is someone in this room.
Yes, Gonta, yes. That's important to remember. It's not as everyone wants us here to find the truth. One of us is trying to sabotage this trial.
Well then, let's discuss the crime scene to figure out who the culprit is.
That's not a bad idea for a robot. The last time I heard such a good idea was when Nino told me to move in with her under the bridge to get out of the cold.
Who?
Himikawa under the bridge?
Who? Who's Nino? I don't know who that is. I'm gonna be honest. Who's Nino? If we determine where all this started, we can determine how it ended. Yes, it's much too soon to quit. The trial's only just begun.
Thank you, Maki. That was a helpful insight.
I can't believe you didn't notice that. I guess that's why you're still an apprentice.
Yikes. Was that necessary? You're still the girl who literally hold the trial.
First, let's establish the crime scene.
Wasn't it the dorm room? Ryoma was relaxing in his room when he got attacked.
No.
But the cause of death was drowning. There is nothing in his room that could collect enough water.
He's got a toilet, doesn't he?
Drowning toilets? Impossible!
We should consider places where water is stored.
The only place that fits is the pool.
Hold on, I'm gonna keep looking.
Magic, there's no other way.
Well, it must be the pool then.
No, that little turd drowned in the toilet.
Why is she convinced
Shut
it was
your
the
mouth, you
toilet?
noisy Sal.
Sal!
Spike? Oh god.
First,
The pool seems like the obvious answer, but I have my doubts.
Wasn't it the dorm room? Ryoma was relaxing in his room when he got attacked.
But the cause of death was drowning. There is nothing in his room that could collect enough water.
He's got a toilet, doesn't he?
Drowning toilets? Impossible!
We should consider places where water is stored.
The only place that fits is...
I didn't say it couldn't be the pool. Oh my god.
First, let's establish the crime scene.
Wasn't it the dorm room?
Cause of
There's nothing in his room that could collect enough water.
We should consider places where
That's wrong!
Sorry I'm getting so quiet, y'all. I'm trying to think. I'm still trying to figure out what happened.
No swimming is allowed at nighttime, so a living person could not have gone in.
Yep, a dead body is fine because it's just an object. But if a living person entered the pool, I think I might cry.
Cry as loud as you want. I'll cry with you. We can spend the night together crying. In the morning after, I'll write goodbye on your mirror in lipstick before I quietly leave.
Only after you leave do I realize how much you really mean to me.
What are they talking about?
Quit being so gloomy! This is the year of the Jets! Fuck the Patriots!
What is happening right now? Am I high?
Anyway, we can conclude it's impossible for him to have drowned in the pool.
Am I high? Am I high? What was that conversation? What was that conversation? I'm lost. I'm getting tired.
Where was Ryoma killed if not pool? Is there other place where water can be stored?
Am I right? Did someone murder this nigga in the sink? But we would have saw something. Yeah, no, I'm... Don't let me be right.
This is it! The sink in Ryoma's lab. There were distinct scratch marks on it.
Did someone really murder this nigga in the sink?
Scratch marks on the sink?
And I believe those scratches were caused by...
Where's the cuffs?
This is it! The handcuffs. They were scratched as well, correct?
Oh yeah, sort of look like they've been scraped against something.
There's also the fact that the handcuffs were from Ryoma's lab. The marks on the sink came from the handcuffs in the same room. The size and shape of the scratches are consistent with the handcuffs, I'm sure.
How did those handcuffs get from the lab to the water tank?
Because Ryoma was wearing them, right?
Yes, though they were only visible for a brief moment when Ryoma appeared in the tank. I I'm certain he was wearing the handcuffs at the time.
The handcuffs were left after the piranhas devoured Ryoma.
So the culprit handcuffed Ryoma and drowned him in his lab sink.
Ryoma must have been pretty yummy. They chomped up his entire body. Arms, legs, brain.
Saying disgusting things. I don't want to hear it.
Sorry, I know I kind of dipped out of frame just then. Sorry.
That crunchy texture with the fatty parts just right. Then when they bite down, it got...
Stop! Please stop!
But how did culprit handcuff Ryoma? He could have used Shikuchi method to get away, unless someone ambushed him?
It's possible they knocked him out before handcuffing him. Though there's no way we can be sure, now that he's not but bones.
I doubt he was ambushed. I'm pretty sure the culprit got Ryoma by... whoops. Don't pay attention to little old me. I'm just talking to myself.
Bro, share information! I'm still lost because I don't know how that happened.
Pretend you're eating and chew with your mouth closed. Otherwise, you'll get a mouthful of peanut butter squid. It's so disgusting you'll laugh.
So we all agree Ryoma was drowned in the sink in his lab, right?
Where am I right now? What's going on with these characters?
That sink could have held enough water to do it for sure.
Yeah. Okay, I was right. At least I was right about that.
Alright, I'm calling it. The crime scene is Ryoma's fucking research lab.
Okay.
But how did the culprits carry his body to the gym from there? Isn't Ryoma's lab on the 3rd floor of the academy?
It's actually not far at all. Although, perhaps it's more accurate to say there's a shortcut.
Was there a shortcut?
Shut the windows. What?
There!
It's the window. I'm like, where do you want me to press it? It's the window.
The shortcut is the window in Ryoma's lab.
The window?
That's right. None of the windows in this school open. Except the one in Ryoma's lab. And on top of that, the window faced the pool. You could see the gym straight across.
What about that tube? I hope is that floaty tube gonna be relevant to this? Cause I don't know how that's gonna fit. That's my biggest issue too. The floaty tube and the cloth in the pool.
Then they could have thrown the body into the piranha tank through the gym window. How's that? Mission complete!
Your explanation contradicts some things we discussed earlier. The gym window was too high to reach from the pool side, even if one used the ladder.
That's right! I apologize! I must go on a journey to reflect on this!
We keep hitting dead ends, since we don't know how the body was thrown into the gym.
Right.
Well, that didn't really give us any info about the crime.
Not necessarily. We learned a lot of important information. Now that I'm sure the scene of the crime was Ryle's lab, the case is becoming clear. To determine how the body got from this crime scene to where it was found, I have to figure out how to get from the 3rd floor window to the gym. I have to analyze possible methods and find the most likely. It's the surf thingy. When you have to deduce how things are connected, Taxi will start up. Accelerate, concentrate. Is accelerate and concentrate? The objective of this mode is to gather the letter cubes lying around a form of question. Oh! Use the X button to accelerate and use the left and right stick. By picking up the letter cubes floating around, you can complete the question. Once you've completed the question, you'll head towards the escort that has the correct the answer. If the answer is right, they'll get in your car. If there's a wrong answer, something will happen. There'll also be other cars on the road. If you hit those, you'll take focus energy damage. Oh no! If it's getting dangerous, use R1 to concentrate. Oh, to slow down, to brake. Okay. Let's see if I can drive. Oh, it's smooth. Okay, I was really worried if this was gonna be rough. Alright, this be kind of fire. Hold up. Well, he was brought from where? No, the body was brought from where? Ooh. The what? The body, okay, yeah, the body. The body was brought from where? Can we slow down? Where are we in Vegas? Bro, move! I can't see. Live window. Oh, bro. It's the live window. It's the window. I had to hit them with my car! Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Next question. Alright. I thought I was gonna have to pull over or make an exit. That's why I was hitting the wall. I'm like, okay, maybe I gotta pull over. I hit that girl with my car. I don't know what that could say. Hold on. I don't know what this is. The body was brought to the gym from where? Is that not the same question? The body was dropped from the gym from where? Gym window. I'm going to have to fast forward this part. This part is long! Why is it so excessively long? Bro, this is unnecessary. This is cool. I like this. I wish I could drive a little faster. Oh, here comes other cars on the road. I wish I could, you know, do something a little better about this, but this is unnecessarily long. I'm not gonna lie. This is a little relaxing though. I'm not gonna lie. It's nice to take a little break from the trial. Take a little break on the road. I have yet to really been in Vegas. Whoa. I have yet to like been in Vegas to gamble. I don't really need to, but I think it'd be fun. Have y'all ever been to Vegas? Like to gamble? For those who are of age watching this. How was he moved from the okay. Whoa, that was a Monokuma! Was I supposed to hit him? That was a Monokuma! Oh jeez. How was it moved? Okay, this is what we were talking about a second ago. Thinking time. Thinking time. What's my options? Give me my options. From the window to the window via pool. I think it's from window to window. That's personally me. Hopefully I'm right. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Window to window, to the window, to the window, to the wall, to the wall. To the scepter down and fall. All my females.
I've got it. Ryoma's body was moved directly from his lab to the gym.
Yes.
Directly? Don't tell me they threw the body from window to window.
Yep.
I mean, we're talking about a body. It's not like tossing a baseball, you know.
I need water.
No, I don't believe he was thrown, but perhaps another way.
What do you mean another way? There's no other way to move it.
The culprit must have used some kind of equipment.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Equipment?
probably screamed in your ear. I apologize. I get it now. They use the tube from that's sitting in the pool. They put you know how, like, bro, if you ever had a tire swing, that's how they did Ryo. They put Ryo on the tube and tethered the tube to the gym.
With this equipment, they can connect the two windows and move the body to the gym.
There! The rope found behind the gym stage could have been used to connect the windows.
Oh, there was a mysterious mystery about that rope that only Actua can reveal. What mysterious mystery? During last night's preparations for the show, that rope was in the rear of the stage. But the next morning, the rope has been moved backstage for some reason. It's a mysterious mystery. Only Actua knows the answer.
So, during nighttime, someone used the rope, then threw it into the gym window?
So they did use the rope. That's how they bridged the distance between both windows.
Is the rope long enough to reach both windows?
Is it 65 feet?
The rope is roughly 65 feet in length.
According to the sign at the pool, the width of the pool is roughly 35 feet. And the distance from the edges of the pool to the windows is an additional 16 feet. Altogether, the sum total length from one window to the other is roughly 50 feet.
Which is the size of the cable.
And pool is only thing between research lab and gym windows.
You bet it's long enough. That's what she said.
Okay. man.
Wait, who said that?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it,
Even if the
sweetheart.
rope
Don't worry
was
about it,
long,
sweetheart.
Wouldn't it be
Don't
pretty
worry
hard
about
to tie them to the windows?
Both windows were too high to reach. It would be like tying a rope from one cliff to another.
If the windows were closer together, then they could toss the rope across. But they're not.
No, going to think it would work. Just need one more rope.
Another rope. There was only one though.
Oh, then it's impossible. Sorry.
No, going to onto something. Going to onto something. Going to onto something. Wait, did I skip it? No.
This is it! The tennis net cable from Ryoma's lab could serve as a rope.
The tennis net cable from Ryo's lab could serve as a rope.
How long is it?
About 50 feet or so. But how do they use it?
Okay, so
Oh, Gonta finished!
First,
Go ahead, Gonta!
hang rope outside of one window. Then, culprit move to other side. And tie cable to other window. Then, after tying to each window, culprit tie rope and cable together. That how culprit make one rope that reach both windows.
Go ahead, Gonta. Go on ahead.
That's amazing, Gonta. You're so knowledgeable.
It's nothing. Going to use ropes a lot when looking for bugs.
Even if they did connect the windows with a rope, they can't carry a body on just that.
No, they can't. You know what they can? Oh, what's she
Thomas
on?
Edison once said that genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration.
Okay.
But in my case, it's 100% inspiration.
Okay.
You get it. Just tell us already.
Alright.
They handcuffed the body to the rope and slid it from one window to the other, like Tarzan.
The body would
No.
reach the gym window, but it wouldn't land in the piranha tank.
Right.
Stop making such dumbass comments and keep your smelly breath in your dirty mouth.
Tarzan? But they also had to put the body in the piranha tank after they moved it, huh?
That is not feasible with just one rope.
Maybe the rope wasn't the only equipment the culprit used.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway, it would have been pretty difficult to get that body in the piranha tank. They wouldn't just throw it. The trick was a super crucial part of the culprit's plan. The culprit must have carefully placed the body into the tank with their own hands. But is there really a way to do that?
Kokichi, are you hinting at something?
Huh? Hints? What hint? Don't confuse me with your talk of hinting hints.
You're confusing me. You were definitely onto something. Yeah. It's true that the culprit needed to place the body directly in the piranha tank. If the body were to fall, the culprit would not have been able to retrieve it. They would have only had one shot, no second chances. So obviously, the culprit would have wanted to put the body in the tank carefully, meaning that they would have wanted to get close to the window as possible. Problem is, how'd they get near it? All we know right now is that there is a rope that connects the two windows. Somehow, the culprit used that to move the body and used it close to the window themselves. To make that work, they would have to use something else. But what could that be?
All right, Shuichi, the stage is finally set.
What?
Listen up. Do a good job here, and I'll be able to put an end to this trial.
This dude want to be the hero so badly. Like, sir, where were you when I needed you about 30 minutes ago when I was struggling to figure out, like, to figure out, like, the thing before 9 p.m. and like, how Maki didn't meet up by herself. Like, where were you during all that when I was struggling? Now I'm in my bag and you want to talk about, oh, you gonna swoop in to save the day. Get back. Get back. Get back.
It all starts with you. You be the opening act, and I'll be the main event. And then together, we're gonna save everyone.
Together?
You got this. After all, you are my sidekick. I believe in you, so I'm gonna leave the rest to you.
Yeah.
Okay, I can do this. I will solve this mystery and show everyone the truth. This is the main event. Something was used with the rope to move the body between the windows. Hey, man's get. Oh. Huh? Oh, jeez. I need a flash. That's not a word!
Yes, that's it. The culprit used something like a ropeway to move the body.
That's an action. That's something people do in the circus. Not the word I was looking for, but whatever. Moving on.
A ropeway, huh? Are you sure about that? Wow, you got drain damage or something? You need some kind of vessel to use on a ropeway, and we don't have that!
Yes, we do. What is this? What is this? I'm ready for this trial to be over. I'm ready for this trial to be over. In scenes where you have to deduce an image, a mind. You can read it for yourself. If I fumbled that, whatever. A mind. We'll begin. In this mode, the objective is to dig up the answer, relatively. At the beginning, the answer will be completely covered by pieces, okay? So Image. Wait, hold on. Image, time, pieces. Wait. Oh. Show, hide, questions, dig up, piece. Confirm image and focus? What? What is this? Use the L stick to move the cursor and erase the pieces. Pieces will be erased when 2 or more of the same color. I'm playing Tetris? I'm playing Tetris? Is that what I'm doing? The placement adjustment keys will then change color of the following order: pink, white, yellow, pink, yellow. Okay. If you do it right, you can remove all the pieces from the object. The trick is to predict how the play. Oh, so I'm playing Tetris. Want all the pieces top of If you select the wrong object, what? There's multiple objects. If there's just one, you can replace. Oh, okay. But that will incur a time penalty, so don't just button mash. Oh, so it might sound what? I'm just gonna look for the time. I don't know what this is, y'all. I'm playing Tetris, right? Is that what I'm doing? No, it's not this. Here you go. Oh, sorry. There you go. Oh.
I see it.
I'm glad that was easier than said than done. It's not like Tetris, it's like there's a mobile game that works like that. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called Toy Blast, but I could be wrong. It's the inner tube, the rubber inner tube that we found floating in the pool. Yes, sir. The inner tube, yes, ma'am.
Remember the inner tube we found in the pool with a rope on one side? Maybe the rope was originally tied on both sides. The culprit made a ropeway by hanging the tube from the rope connecting the windows. And because the third floor window is higher up, gravity would have pushed the inner tube along. The inner tube is made of sturdy rubber as well. It could have supported 2 people. The culprit used the ropes and
That's
inner
so
tube
foul.
to construct a rudimentary ropeway.
Look at my friend, y'all.
And used it to
That's my
move
friend.
themselves and Ryoma's body from the lab to the gym.
I got beef. I got beef with you.
Once through the gym window, the culprit stood on the inner tube to move the body. Either that, or the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. That way would be more stable and let them handle the corpse more carefully. Finally, they removed the rope from the window frame and left the scene.
Putting this all together at the end is gonna suck.
When you put it like that, it certainly sounds possible. But wow, a ropeway!
You say the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. Isn't that against school rules? It would count as entering the gym, would it not?
Last time we got asked that question, we decided it was okay. Sticking your body through the window is an automatic out, but standing on the sill is...
Wait, who asked you last time?
Right. Keep talking. No. Keep talking. Open your mouth. Keep talking.
It is quite possible that the culprit went to you to confirm the details of their plan.
Wow. Talking too much. Talking too much.
Way to put your foot in your mouth.
Right? Talking way too much.
Monosuke just unhinged his jaw and swallowed his entire leg!
Cut it out! I can't write this off as a joke if you two keep freaking out about it.
Then your little slip-up is actually the truth!
Mm-hmm.
Pops?
Father's not happy. You ruined. Yeah, I'm gonna say he's mad at you now. You ruined the game.
Don't look at me. This is what you get for acting like a big shot all the time.
Stop. Do not bully Monosuke.
Huh?
No more blaming each other. Everybody makes mistakes. I want us all to get along.
Aww.
Monodam's right!
Aw, and look, he stuck up for you. Now Monosuke, stop bullying Monodam. Leave him alone. He stuck up for you.
You better thank Monodum. Less attitude and more gratitude. Got it?
Right? Hello, speak.
Man, the trial was just getting fun. Why you gotta ruin it with that slip up? But I guess now we know Shuichi's logic is right on the money.
So Culprit really used ropeway to move body?
Yeah, they used the ropeway to move with the body from window to window.
To the window, to the window.
Ropeway murder? That's some crazy ass shit! But if the mechanism was that complicated, wouldn't it be hard to put it all away?
Not necessarily. All one must do is detach the rope from the window after using the ropeway. Then, after returning to Ryoma's lab, one could retrieve the rope from that side.
Yeah.
Tossing the rope into the gym from the pool window would be the final step.
Yep.
I see. The rope was thrown from the window. That's why we found it there.
With that
Shoulda
method,
hid the rope.
The culprit must have made numerous trips from Ryoma's lab to the pool.
Which is why the crime was committed during nighttime, while we all slumbered.
But if the culprit was so careful to recover the rope they used to commit the crime, why did they leave the inner tube in the pool?
I believe that was an accident.
An accident?
Yes. When the culprit was taking down the inner tube, they accidentally dropped it.
Then why did the culprit leave it in the pool?
You can't go in the pool. It's against the rules. It's nighttime.
That's it! Even if they wanted to get it, they couldn't, because this took place at nighttime.
I see. They couldn't get the inner tube because swimming is prohibited at nighttime.
But couldn't they have used the rope to fish it out?
Not necessarily. You see, the water level in that pool is so low. Even if one tried to draw in the inner tube using the rope, the steep angle the rope would be at would make it nigh impossible.
It'd be different if they used a pole, but there's no way a rope would work.
Even if inner tube was closer to pool edge, water's still too low to drag tube in.
Yep.
Sounds like a lot of work. I can see why they just left it there.
Yeah, it would take too long. And they would have been busted if someone saw them. Huh! What kind of clumsy dipshit drops an inner tube and can't retrieve it? Let me tell you, this culprit's a real fucking amateur!
No, actually. Save for that one mistake, this was the perfect crime.
If Maki had never met up with Ryoma at nighttime, it might have been the end for us. Oh, I still don't know if Maki is telling the truth or not.
Shut up. Personally, I find this culprit frighteningly thorough. Such a bold, beautiful plan. I never even imagined there was a ropeway. Oh, respect begins to bloom in my heart for this wonderfully cruel culprit.
What are you, stupid? Don't respect the culprit.
No, respecting the culprit's intelligence is crucial in solving this case. We're so close, just one step away from the truth.
Now, we just need to figure out who the culprit is.
But of course,
None of these
it
characters
would be
are really
pointless to
known.
unravel this mystery otherwise.
So, who is it?
Looks like it's time for me to start the main event. But my sidekick here is on a roll right now, so I'll let him take this one.
Okay.
Right?
You're just pushing everything.
Please
onto
take
Shuichi
over.
because you
Raina would
don't
be
know
for sure
yourself.
just ready to chill and take a break. I'll for sure just let it play like an anime and just roll with it.
Well, Shuichi, do you already know who the culprit is?
I have ideas, but I'm not sure. You have a good idea of who the culprit is? You do?
Hey, Shuichi, are you hesitating again?
Bro, is it Kaito? Is it Kaito? I'm gonna be upset if it's Kaito. Bro, why is history repeating itself? I don't want it to be Kaito, bro.
Come on, man. There's no need for that. Like I said, you're my sidekick.
I can't. I don't know.
I take responsibility for any mistakes my sidekick makes. So use those skills of yours I believe in to shove the truth down their throats.
You believe in my detective skills?
That's right. I'm gonna leave it all to you, Shuichi.
Yeah, I needed to believe in my own detective work. This whole setup would have been prepared in the gym well beforehand. Knowing that narrows down the list of suspects, the people who helped Angie and Himiko set this all up. I don't want to be right. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm not. Okay. Foo. Sorry. I just wanted to make sure. It's not Angie? Oh, then I don't know. Oh, bro. Oh my god, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know who it is. I don't know who it is. I'm lost. I don't know who it is. I don't know who it is. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know who it is. Intelligence? I just picked the smartest people other than Koichi. Koichi's not gonna leave the game this early. He was helping us the entire time. Bro, who is it? Who is it? Bro, I don't know who it is. I'm dumb. Bro, I'm lost. I'm so lost. I'm just picking everybody.
There's one more thing I still have to confirm, but Kirumi is the prime suspect.
What? Kirumi?
I am so lost. That was. What am I missing? I basically figured out how it all happened before it was explained. That I'm fine with. Her? What's not clicking? What am I missing? What obvious point am I missing? I'm missing because I know there's a I know she's missing a time frame between where she was talking to when she was talking to Kokichi and midnight. Time of death also screws all this over because I'm still, you know what? I'm still thinking about like between 8 and 10, and we've grouped that out already. But still, her? I'm missing something obvious. It's gonna click. It's gonna click real fast.
Kirumi is the culprit.
I only thought it was Angie because she was being suspicious in the beginning. That's the only reason why I picked Angie. I only picked Orochimaru because they were trying to highlight him so much. I don't know what that was about, so I just did that randomly. I'm like, I didn't want it to be Kaito. I'm glad it wasn't Kaito. I picked Kokichi because he was manipulating the whole case. I only picked Kibo because he was helping Himiko and Angie. And I only picked Maki's because she was still technically suspicious. I still don't get it. I don't get it.
That is not yet a certainty. Let us hear her testimony first.
I'm missing something obvious here.
Is this true, Kirumi?
I cannot believe you would suspect me. If that is the case, then I will have to deny it. I will not let you make the wrong choice.
The wrong choice?
If you do believe it is me, are you prepared to stand by that decision?
I don't even get how it's you.
I will refute your accusations with all my might, for everyone's sake.
And Maki had his video, so I still don't get. Oh.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
I'm lost again. Back to the lab again. I messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh. Right?
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That could have been done by anyone.
Kirumi is thin and has a nice body. She and Ryoma could have totally shared, didn't you two?
We all
Anybody could have.
except perhaps Gonta. I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
Damn it!
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed. Alibi, do you?
For nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
What?
Oh no!
Bro, I'm not kidding. We do have an alibi. We went to bed at 11.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That could have been
done by anyone.
That's wrong! No. The only person who could have prepared this murder is Kirumi. Well, the preparations in the gym in any case.
And why do you believe that?
Before the culprit could put the body into the tank, several steps needed to be taken.
Like tying the rope to the gym windows and putting a partition in the piranha tank.
That's right. Ryoma's body entered the gym from the window, but that required preparation. That could only have been done when Kirumi was by herself in the gym before nighttime.
But Kirumi was alone in the gym for only like 5 minutes.
Not enough time for the whole murder, but enough time to set it up. Enough time to tie the rope on the window frame and put the pain in the piranha tank.
This is my selfless devotion. While I do understand where you are coming from, I assure you this is just...
Hold on, y'all. Sorry, I had to check my phone. Sorry.
a part of your petty imagination. An empty theory created from nihilism. If it were solely the rope and partition, I suppose 5 minutes might be enough time. I accept that. However, the crux of your argument is not but a guess. You continue to force the facts to conform to your misguided when you consider that the crux of your argument is faulty. Your entire case falls apart.
What do you mean by crux of the argument? How is it just a guess?
I am referring to the road. Now, with that road, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window, but there is no evidence to indicate this had happened.
I'll cut through your words! I have evidence. The abrasions left on the window frames at the gym and the lab.
Were those scratches from when the rope was tied to the window frame?
Pretty much.
Just tying the rope to the frame wouldn't cause so much damage.
Yep.
The rope that was tied to the frames must have been weighed down significantly. The frames didn't break, but they were left with distinct marks.
Those scratches are proof that you used a rope to carry the body to the windowsill.
Oh? What's wrong, Kirumi? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Hey, what's wrong? Hey, hey, hey!
Is Kirumi quiet cause that's what happened?
Please answer us, Kirumi. Shuichi is doing this for your sake.
If it is for my sake, then it would be much easier to forfeit. But I cannot allow that, because I must do this for everyone! I have a duty and a responsibility. I must serve everyone and protect them.
You protecting somebody that's not here.
So I refuse to surrender. They won't forgive me if I do.
Where is this coming from? Her response. It seems genuine. So what does she mean by everyone? Somebody that isn't here. No, I'm wrong again.
Hey, Kirumi, who exactly is this everyone you're talking about?
Right? Because ain't nobody here.
I've just got a weird feeling about this. When you said everyone, felt like you weren't talking about us. It felt like you were talking about someone who isn't here.
Someone who isn't here?
Someone outside of the academy?
Hey, do you think Kirumi saw her own motive video?
Probably.
Huh? The motive video?
You saw your important someone in danger, so you committed murder, right?
Is that true?
I am so sorry for making such a mess. Because of that, I made all of you assume something unnecessary.
Unnecessary?
You saying I'm wrong? This everyone you're talking about?
It is all of you, of course.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you swear to a tour?
Yes, really. So please believe me. I am not the culprit. I do not care what becomes of me, but I I will not allow any of you to die. Because I made a promise to Kaede. She wished for all of us to escape together. I want to fulfill my duties as the ultimate maid. I wish to serve everyone. So please believe me. You have to!
Kirumi!
Are we totally sure Kirumi's the culprit? Maybe it's someone else. Are we sure Kokichi isn't the culprit?
I picked him already.
How rude.
Gota just can't believe Kirumi would kill Ryuma.
Kirumi's breakfasts were the best. She always treated us so well. She really is like a mom.
Perhaps it was after she gained our trust that she saw her chance to strike.
That's also true.
You really are screwed up.
Screwed up from head to toe. Even through your clothes, I can tell.
What did that mean? Continuing. Moving on.
Please reconsider suspecting me as the culprit.
No.
You only suspect me because I was at the gym during nighttime yesterday, correct?
I suspected everybody, and you were the last I picked.
But you cannot accuse me of being the culprit with that insufficient proof. It is still possible for Maki and Kaito to have gone to the gym. They do not have alibis. They could have pretended to help Himiko, but secretly prepared the murder.
When you put it that way, it does seem possible.
Well, Maki didn't come help you
Can't
guys.
accuse Kirumi just based on our alibis.
Guys, maybe suspecting Kirumi is wrong.
Yeah, maybe we should think it over one more time.
I made a promise. As the ultimate detective, I made a promise to seek the truth. I made a promise to Kaede, so I'm not turning back now.
The second half of the trial, like, everything is going wrong for me. This is, I'm ready for this to be over. They're scared. They're scared that they have to accuse one of their friends of murder. So it's up to me. I have to prove it.
So you still believe I am the culprit?
Yes.
But there is no evidence to indicate that I am.
No, there is. I have proof that you're the culprit. I realized it when we determined that the rope wake was used to move the body. If it was indeed Kirumi who moved the body with a makeshift rope wake, then the final clue falls into place.
The final clue?
The damning evidence that proves Kirumi is the culprit.
Shuichi, won't you please tell me why you are so desperate to pin me as the culprit? Don't you want to protect everyone?
I'm doing this because I want to protect everyone. Shuichi.
Then you're wrong. Your deduction is all wrong.
Your words aren't going to
sound like
convince me now. Not when I know the truth.
What truth? All you care about is your own reasoning. You don't even listen to others. I can't bet everyone's lives on a deduction made by a self-righteous brat. You can't save anyone!
Where'd that come from? On showdown time. Oh, no?
This is it! The piece of black fabric in the pool. That's the final clue that proves you're guilty. It's been bothering me for a while. I couldn't figure out what it was. I thought it was just trash at first, but I couldn't dismiss it entirely. Now that the class trial has come this far, I know for certain it's an important piece of the puzzle. Because, like the inner tube, it's evidence the culprit couldn't dispose of.
Huh? Why not?
Using the ropeway, you could slide the inner tube from the lab to the gym. But how would you control it? If it kept sliding and hit the window, the momentum would have thrown the body off. To prevent that from happening, The culprit needed some way to adjust the speed. For example, the culprit could have used their hands for friction.
Yeah, so what? You're still wrong. Your logic is flawed.
Kirumi, why are you becoming increasingly erratic?
Right.
There is such absolute beauty in trying to fight against the truth.
What? Truth. That black cloth is just trash. You can't prove I'm the culprit with just that.
No, it's not just trash. It's proof that you're the culprit.
Finding out how the black fabric fits in the thing. I'll make it all clear. Oh, here we go.
You are incorrect. What is this truth? That is just your empty deduction.
Oh, there's different ones.
You continue
I wasn't
to confuse
reading.
everyone. You are incorrect. What is this?
What?
Truth? That is just your empty
I don't know how to
deduction.
do that. I don't get it.
You continue
I don't
to
get the
confuse
whole ones.
everyone. In this class trial, everyone's life is
what?
at stake. Because of your self-righteous truth, everyone might die. In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake. Because of your self-righteous truth, I completely understand your reasoning. But I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. You only wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere? I completely understand your reasoning. But I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. You only wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere? I completely understand your reasoning. But I will never accept it. What does that piece of trash prove?
Oh, shit. I messed it up. I messed it up. I saw it last minute. Shit.
But I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit.
I thought I was gonna say
You do not have
missing
any
gloves,
evidence.
but it didn't. It said Kurumi's missing gloves.
What does that piece of trash prove?
It ends here!
I thought I was gonna say missing gloves. Spike! Oh, brother.
The piece of fabric came from Kirumi's black glove.
Kirumi's glove?
If the culprit were slowing their descent by grabbing the rope with their hands, there would have been a lot of friction, easily enough to cause rope
I hate
burn.
that rhythm shit, bro. That rhythm shit is ass.
But our culprit was smart. They weren't burned because they weren't barehanded.
Yeah, the culprit had gloves on. One got all torn up from the friction and
It fell into pool?
From what I remember, the only one who wears black gloves is Kirumi, right?
The gloves on your hands now. I take it they're from your dorm?
The extra uniforms in our rooms are made of the same material we're wearing now. You can test my theory by comparing the fabric scrap with your glove.
Well, Kirumi, will you allow us to compare the black fabric we found in the pool with your gloves?
Huh? What's the matter? Why are you sweating so much?
Kirumi, what's wrong?
In the end, I'm just like them. I'm scared of revealing the truth. Because that means someone has to be sacrificed. But Akane was scared. Yeah, Kade was scared too. I wanted to see that. Y'all, I'm tired. I'm sorry. Let me wrap this up. She didn't let that stop her. She thought things through to the end. I faced the truth and doubted it and kept thinking and kept going. This is where it led me, and I won't turn away from it.
I will show you the truth. And that's the whole story. Am I wrong, Kirumi Tojo? The old... Kirumi, that's the conclusion I reached. Do you have any objections?
This is very, very unfortunate, Shuichi. My pride as a maid demands that I fulfill every request that I receive. But to end like this...
Does that mean you admit it?
Kirumi. Why use your own gloves, though? The warehouse should have had plenty.
There weren't any. Obviously, she would have used them if they were available. Jeez, Monokuma provided everything but the gloves. That's pretty sadistic. But thanks to him, at least the game became way more interesting.
So, it's decided.
This case was decided the moment someone, who shall not be named, opened their big mouth.
But we don't know that. Maybe the real culprit is someone nobody expects.
That's already happened.
That is right. No need to worry.
Oh, Monodam, you're like a mommy taking care of her sick child.
All right, let's go! The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless finally face off. It's voting time!
The fact that you actually have to vote now is hilarious.
Now then, it seems the voting has finished. Let's see the result.
Who voted for me? Bro, who voted for me?
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the
Who
right
voted for-
choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Let's get this show on the road, bro. Brain's tired. Still got an A. I'm surprised. Let's go.
Oh my!
You all voted correctly. What an unexpected. That's not true. I saw a dot by my name. Somebody voted for me. The blackened who killed Ryo Hoshi is Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
Thank goodness.
Oof. We managed to get through the class trial again.
You gotta be kidding me!
There's nothing good about this at all. Why did it have to be Kirumi? Truly, this was a result unexpected.
Wait!
How can you be so calm about it?
No way.
But Gonta can no believe it. Kirumi was so helpful for everyone. Same Kirumi also culprit?
Yoo-hoo!
Hey, how long have you been lying to us?
Truth is,
Is that why you took such good care of us? So you could deceive everyone?
Huh?
You mean she's not my mom?
Hey,
She was never your effing mom.
Damn it.
Hey, Kurumi. Tell me why. You were always thinking about everyone around you. How could you kill someone? Human beings always have self-centered creatures. That's why I hate humans. Humans! They burn down forests we call home. They pollute the rivers we drink from. I'll never forgive humans.
No way!
Is that really a reason to destroy them? Some humans are really nice.
Shut up!
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Enough with the commentary already.
Say,
Well, Kurumi, were your feelings towards us simply just another falsehood?
How?
No, it can't be. Say it isn't so. That was just another lie?
No.
I don't think so. I still believe Kurumi cares about us.
What?
And how would you know? I can't say for certain, but I sense that this trial has been agonizing for her. You can't say for certain, Well, that would be what a detective would say. Kurumi, are you upset? Because of the people important to you? You mean, like from the motive video? So Kurumi watched hers after all. Earlier, Kurumi mentioned that she had accepted a request. Perhaps that request came from someone important in her motive video.
What's wrong?
Do you have nothing to say for yourself?
I do not agree.
No, that's not it. I'm just lost. Because if I tell you why I did it, then you will regret what you've just done. Regret?
Damn.
Spit it out already, otherwise we can't accept this.
Please!
Please, Kurumi, tell us! I care about you a lot, and I know that others care about you too. So please.
Understood.
Very well then. If you are so desperate to know,
I shall take that request.
I'll consider it as a final request and tell you everything.
Well, you know.
No more lies then. You better just tell us the truth. Please and thank you.
Yes,
Yes, I understand.
that is correct.
Your reasoning was exactly right. The reason why I murdered Ryo was because of what I saw in my motive video. As I thought you did indeed watch your video. Does that mean someone broke the agreement and traded your motive video? Alright, fess up. Which one of you did it? Close your eyes and raise your hand if it was you.
What are you saying?
Why would the one raising their hand need to close their eyes?
May I?
That won't be necessary. I did not trade my motive video with anyone. If you didn't trade with anyone, how'd you see it?
Hey,
Perhaps Kurumi see her own motive video.
Huh?
You mean she had her motive video from the start?
Yes.
Correct. No one had my motive video but me. The video is indeed recipient. I have no idea why.
The fuck's going on?
That's not possible. Monokuma, what the hell is going on? You know, I meant to bring this up earlier because it was bugging me. All this talk about videos being switched, what does that mean exactly? Don't play dumb. You're the one that switched up all the motive videos.
No.
No, I didn't. Your Cubs messed that up. Uh-huh.
Oh!
Was I not supposed to ask that? Did you Cubs screw up again?
huh?
Not supposed to? Everybody was supposed to get their own videos. It's all Monopony's fault. She passed them out without checking the names. What? I didn't know. Montero should have checked the names too. Wait a minute. I don't even remember passing out the videos. It was my fault.
Yeah?
What?
I'm sorry.
I apologize. I should have been more careful.
No.
No, Monotam, it's not your fault.
Okay.
It's all our fault. I'm sorry too.
Yeah?
It seems I misunderstood. I completely forgot that the plan all along was to redistribute the video.
Hey,
It's not your fault at all, kids. It's my fault for forgetting.
Hey.
Thank goodness.
What?
What the hell is this mushy, feel-good crap.
You stupid.
You're all idiots. I'm getting through along with you dummy bears.
Well, now.
Well, I'm sorry to cause so much trouble. Please continue your boring conversation.
I see.
I see. The monoclums merely distribute the motive videos at random. Receiving my own video was nothing more than bad luck.
Oh, I see.
So you just watched it without knowing why it was given to you.
Hey!
What was in your video?
What's wrong?
Well, you promised to tell us everything.
Yes.
I will tell you the truth in its entirety, but I doubt everyone will believe it.
So,
If that's the case, why don't we just watch the motive video together?
That's right.
Yes, that would be much better. Let's hurry before Daddy gets bored again. How thorough of you. Yet I suppose it is better this way. Perhaps the truth would be easier to believe if you witness it with your very own eyes. After Kurumi had spoken, the monocles began playing the video.
all right! Back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video! Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado, Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid. With clients in politics and finance, this elite maid is renowned for completing any request. One fateful day, she was suddenly summoned by one of her most influential clients, the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister had a request of utmost importance. He requested that she use her talent as the ultimate maid to serve her country. He asked Kirumi to
Make this country great again.
and transferred all his authority to her.
When did this game come out? What year did this game come out? No, they did not. No, they did not. What year? Oh. I cannot.
No one suspected that the Prime Minister's new secretary was secretly running the country. And over time, she became the de facto Prime Minister.
Wow.
Only Kirumi could save the country from impending doom. Yes, the future of the country rests entirely on her capable shoulders. But Kirumi is up to the task, for she only accepts requests that only she can fulfill. She is driven by the belief that her citizens are the most important people in her life. Oh, and while we're on the subject of those important people, an unfortunate event will soon befall those vermin and sheeple. What event, you ask? It's a secret. Find out for yourself.
Wow.
Huh?
Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. What the hell? The Prime Minister?
Yes.
Everything you just saw, it is true. Though I only remembered it upon watching that video. Remembered?
Wait!
Please, hold on. Is that video... Is it true?
What is this?
That's ridiculous. There's no way Kurumi is really the
I do not agree.
No, it's the truth. I am Kurumi Tojo, the ultimate maid, and the most important people
This
to
is my
me
selfless
are the
devotion.
citizens of this country.
I was called upon to lift the country out of a dire situation. I swore to serve and help all its citizens. As the ultimate maid, I have advised politicians many times in the past, but he wanted me to prioritize saving the country from an unprecedented crisis. I fully
The ultimate
accepted
hunt?
this request. As a maid, it is
Maybe?
a great honor to serve the nation itself.
What did I do?
You're literally confusing the shit out of me because this makes no sense, and I gotta take it down.
I see.
I see. So Kurumi was the real prime minister running the country behind the scenes. Take that, Mr. Supreme Evil Leader.
Huh?
She like 8 steps above you. How can you seriously believe a high schooler can be the prime minister?
You really don't get it.
Oh, I don't think it's that odd. An ultimate level talent could be that powerful. I mean, Keyboy's talent lets him pretend he's human, even though he's just a heartless robot.
How rude!
How rude! I am not pretending. I'm still learning.
I see.
I see. Well, good luck, I guess.
Incredible.
I was aware of Kurumi's impressive talents, but the Prime Minister.
But
Then Kurumi really is Prime Minister? She hold burden of country's future?
Actually,
The motive video aside, Kurumi doesn't even seem like she would lie about something like that.
yoo-hoo!
Hey, I get Kurumi's really important and all, but what was that unpresented crisis?
I do not know.
Why can't I remember? With our memories lost.
That's...
Wait, isn't this just like the ultimate hunt?
That is correct.
Perhaps it is connected to the ultimate hunt.
Huh?
The ultimate hunt is connected to this unpresented crisis facing the nation. The most evil, coolest thing of the entire world, blah, 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 blah. For the first 2 games, maybe. But they did say the games are connected, so I don't know what that unpresented crisis could be. If that's true, how are they connected? What is this ultimate hunt anyway?
I do not know.
I don't know what's happening to the nation while I'm here, inside the end wall. That's why I need to know. I needed to know that the most important people in my life are safe.
This is my selfless devotion.
Because I am duty and honor bound to protect every citizen of this nation.
My apologies.
That's why I needed to escape.
If so...
So you weighed our lives against the lives of everyone else in the nation. But if those are the But if those are the options, of course, you'd pick everyone outside, right? There's just too many lives at stake out there. And we just stopped Kurumi from doing that because we selfishly wanted to live.
I don't like that.
What should we do? Did we just make a terrible mistake? If everyone outside dies because Kurumi is dead, doesn't that mean we pretty much destroyed the country? What do we do?
Wait!
Hey, say, what's Monokuma planning to do with the rest of humanity? He did say earlier we was the last people alive, didn't he? Didn't he say that? Didn't he say we were like the last people alive? Do you know how many people live in this country? Like 100 million easily. Way more than 100 million. No matter how powerful the mastermind is, there's no way that they could just really...
Bears do not lie.
Bears do not lie.
Hey,
I am the ruler of this world. Nothing is beyond my power.
Huh?
Nothing is beyond your power. What kind of arrogant, ridiculous...
100%.
That's 100% a lie. It's impossible that he can bring disaster to a country. Oh, don't say that. He's done it before.
What are you trying to pull?
What is so funny?
cuz.
You guys act like you can't believe it, but you're all terrified anyway. Pew.
Shing.
If you can't believe it, then you're just terrified for no reason. Why do humans lie? Why are humans the only animal that tells lies?
Shut up!
Hey, cut it out. This is serious.
Oh?
How long are you gonna keep talking about Kurumi?
Dang it.
Let's talk about Ryo. It'd be a shame to completely neglect him.
Oh, I see.
High key, high key, high key. Ah, that's right. We know your motive to kill, but why did you kill Ryo specifically?
That is.
Because he was easy to kill.
Huh?
Easy to kill.
Weird.
Ryo not that weak. When he uses Shuki method, even Gonta could not
I do
kill.
not agree.
His physical strength was irrelevant when he did not have a reason to live.
Do you agree?
Without that, he became the weakest among us.
Huh?
What? I took advantage of his weakness and I killed him. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh my gosh, you just explained it! I told him I had urgent matters to discuss with him and told me to meet me in the research lab on the 3rd floor. There I revealed my motive video and afterwards I told him I am responsible for the life of every citizen in this nation. So I must escape this place. Then he responded,
Got it.
so you got a reason to buy. That's the complete opposite of me. That's good. You've got something to live for. It means your life has value. After he said that, he told me he'd clean up the tennis balls lying around.
And then he turned his back toward me.
Wow.
At that moment, my determination solidified.
Wow.
A person like him would have noticed my bloodthirst emanating. He already knew. He forfeited his life right then and there. That is correct.
That's when I decided I must sacrifice his life for my nation and my people. Then Ryo knew he was going to be killed. It's getting dark. Whoa, it's getting dark in my room. I didn't even notice that in the camera. Hold up, y'all. Sorry. Jesus Christ. It's getting dummy dark in my room. I'm surprised you couldn't even see me. Sorry, y'all. Sorry.
But
I didn't expect to be sitting here this long. Wait a minute. It's Maki's fault that Ryo even decided he wanted to live anymore in the first place.
What?
because
Ryo only gave up on life after you showed him his motive video. Well, since you didn't watch his motive video, I guess you had no way of knowing.
What are you talking about?
What's your point?
Wait!
Wait a minute, you're talking as Ryo, if Ryo saw that motive video. Didn't you just say he only checked the name and didn't watch the video? Huh? Did I say that?
Huh?
What are you getting at?
Well, you know.
I probably shouldn't say anything, but someone had to speak up and speak for poor Ryo.
I told you.
Again, what's your point? That he gave up on life because I showed him his motive video? I'll get to that in a sec, but why do you think Ryo wanted to see his motive video? Because he was looking for a reason to live. Isn't that right, Maki?
Why?
How do you know that?
What?
Swap motive videos. Didn't we agree not to show them to each other?
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember. Because you gotta watch them, you got a motive to kill. But if it shows someone important to me, I'd really like to see that.
Hey.
Any idea who would be in the video?
no.
I don't. That's why I want to see it. Once I know I've got someone important to me, I'll have a reason to live.
Jeez.
If I got a reason to live, then I got a reason to escape here with you guys.
In other words,
That video just might give me a motive to live.
please.
Wow.
That's true.
He was looking for a
Well,
reason to
you
live.
know.
Which means you shouldn't have showed him his motive video in the first place. What do you mean? What did his video show? Nothing. I know it. His motive video was empty.
Huh?
That's so depressing. Oh my God.
Okie dokie.
Oh, we're up next. Let's give it a watch, shall we?
All right! Back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video! Who's
This
the
is
most
really
important
long. I'm not gonna
person
lie to y'all.
In your life. And now, without further ado, this message is for Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. Unfortunately, there is no one in the world who is important to you. I'm so sorry. Really, I am. You have my deepest sympathies. Sorry.
That made him depressed.
messing around.
That's what he was shown? If he saw something like that, he had none to care for and none who cared for him. He found no motive to live. Because of that, he chose to let Kurumi claim his life.
I see.
So that's why. He must have just watched that video before I summoned him to meet with me.
It can't be.
He just gave up.
Damn.
I don't have the energy to do this, y'all. Like, I'm already tired, and then that just made me sad. To hell with that, the damn moron.
But...
It's bad to have no reason to live, but it's also bad to have too many reasons to live.
Because...
That's why you did such a terrible thing, right, Kurumi? For too many reasons.
Yes.
You were free to judge me for killing Ryo. Oh, you were free to judge me for killing Ryo. I would bear the burden of seeing such as evil for the sake of my nation and its people.
For everyone.
Because that is what it means to serve with selfless devotion. That's why I needed to survive. Sacrificing you all meant saving the lives of men, women, children, and the elderly.
My apologies.
I wanted to live. Kurumi. Monokuma, Gonta have question.
You need something?
Hey!
Can Gonta be black? Oh! They trying to make me cry. I ain't for it. I ain't for it. Gonta not smart boy, but even Gonta understand what everyone's saying. Kurumi should live. Not Gonta, the world needs her. I was thinking the same thing. I don't want to die, but Kurumi's life is way more valuable than mine. Kurumi's got the lives of hundreds of millions of people on her shoulders, right?
Unfortunately.
Logically, Kurumi's survival would result in fewer casualties than the collective survival would.
Jeez.
Maybe it would have been better if we would have got the culprit wrong.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Oh, man.
If Kurumi survives, then the nation's future would be secure. Then what was the point of me doing all? Why did I have to? What did I do? Was I wrong? Should I
Shuichi!
What kind of face is that, Suichi? If you're my sidekick, then suck it up.
Huh?
What?
Hey!
That goes for all of you. To hell with all this value of life shit.
Alright!
Life is not just some thing. You can't trade it or put a price on it. Kaito.
Listen up.
And your life doesn't just belong to you. It's for your parents, your grandparents, your friends, your neighbors. I mean, it's not something you can just decide to throw away on your own.
Don't worry about it.
So we didn't do the wrong thing. Life's purpose is to be lived. As long as you stay alive, anything's possible. You could even go to the stars.
Of course.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I wanna live. I haven't even traveled to space yet. There's no way in hell I'm gonna die here.
Jeez.
The idiot's talking again. But he is right. I mean, you're right too. He's an idiot, but he's right.
So divine.
Yep, he's an damned idiot. I don't know why, but idiots always fill me with inspiration.
Shut up!
Hey, shut up. I told you guys stop calling me an idiot. Maybe his stupid speech is what we needed to hear. Kurumi certainly looks shaken by it. Shaken?
Because?
Do you really think someone as desperate to live on Kurumi would give up so easily? Of course not. In fact, she probably still hasn't given up even now. She was hoping that learning the truth would make one of us volunteer to die in her place.
Huh?
What?
But
Monokuma would never allow a blackened to escape punishment. So maybe she wanted everyone to rebel so she could use that as a cover to escape on her own. How about it, Kurumi? Am I close? You are the most detestable cretin I have ever met. You knew exactly I would attempt, yet allowed me to explain it anyway.
Huh?
Wait, what he just said was true?
You mean?
You tried to trick everyone?
Really?
Seriously, you backstabbing
Cut it out.
Enough. She's just trying to stay alive her own way. Nobody can blame her for that.
That is correct.
That's right, I must survive. Because I carry the weight of the entire nation on my shoulders. Look at that dude in the back. I would not have killed Ryo if I was so easily deterred. This request will not be fulfilled until I brought joy to every citizen of this nation.
You must live.
So no matter what, I cannot die. That's why I killed Ryo. Even now I refuse to give up.
Huh?
Kurumi,
I see.
you still refuse to give up. So what do you intend to do?
You must live.
I must survive no matter what it takes. If that means I must debase myself, so be it. I will drink filth and eat... Karen? I don't know what that is. To survive.
I will survive!
She screamed and then she started running. This girl's trying to run away. I'm crying.
I have to escape. I won't die here.
There's no way I'm letting you out of here. It was ugly, raw, and feral. She just ran as fast as she could. I heard my voice call out. Run!
Damn it!
Run, Kurumi! Run!
Please run!
Hurry!
Damn.
Hey,
Hey, like I said, I'm not letting you leave.
please!
I will live. I refuse to die in a hellhole like this.
Jesus.
I've prepared a special punishment for Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
For my nation. For my people.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
I will not die!
Oh, this artwork's fire! That girl is still running. I'm crying and it looks about She is still running. Run, girl, run. Wait, what? Oh, she's in her punishment already. That's tough. This goes wild. Oh, that's wrong. That's so wrong. I did it again. He just did it again. Bro, I'm on to you. Bro, this is the most dangerous character in the game right now.
Really?
Why, Mono, why'd you kill Monos? I liked his voice too. And now he's barfing.
It's okay.
If you need to vomit, let it out. You'll feel much better afterwards. Monosuke, he was no different from Mono Kid. He was getting in the way of us getting along.
It's fine.
We don't need him.
Yeah?
Don't need him.
Let's get along.
Few remaining Mono Cubs must get along.
We are all friends.
No matter what, we must always get along. Not even Father can stop us from getting along.
I will not forgive that.
If he knows what's good for him, that is.
Wonderful.
Oof. Uh-oh. This academy belongs to us. The age of the Mono Cubs begins now. Poo. Oh, poo, 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 poo. Oh, I get it. I get it. Man, she's still barfing. How dare you take that rebellious tone with me, young man?
That's nice.
And yet, this angsty attitude of yours is just so cute.
They're so...
It's so cute. Are you a little screwed shrunk by one member? Yep, shrunk. You're not getting any larger, you know.
They're so freaking cute!
All this cuteness makes me feel like I'm about to sneeze.
How horrible!
Am I high? Like, I really need someone. I've been sitting here 4 hours. I think I'm high. Like, if there's a way to be high off life, I think I am right now. It's warm in my room. I have no water. I've seen too much happen in this game. The sunset is dusk outside. My room got dark. Had to turn on my lights. And I just saw Monokuma explode for like the 3rd time in this game.
Stop it!
I feel lit. Jesus. It does not matter now. That's not the time for that. Kurumi.
I don't like that.
I can't take this anymore. Even Kurumi was cooled so brutally. I was about to say beautifully. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm gonna end up like that too.
I'll protect you.
I won't let that happen, Himiko. I'll protect you no matter what. I'll protect you no matter what. But I don't want to do this anymore either. Please just let us stop this killing game. I don't care for staying here trapped forever.
Come on, come on.
Oh, isn't that what Atua said?
Cause Atua says so.
All desire, even your desire to escape this place, can corrupt your... Oh, the greed thing, the greed. Oh, that's kind of... Oh, that... It kind of connected a little bit. Okay, I'll let Angie slide with that one. It did kind of... Okay. It's Monokuma who is corrupt. He's the one distributing the motive videos.
I see, yes.
Those videos were more dangerous than we thought. To even driven Kurumi that far.
That's true.
What worries me is that as long as we're trapped here, we don't know what's true and false.
Okay.
It must be why Kurumi didn't want to show the videos. She thought that everyone felt the same murders and raves that she did. This killing game would be pure chaos. She wanted to stop it.
Hey!
If that's the case, then we really shouldn't show our videos to each other.
Of course.
That was our consensus from the beginning. Not including you, of course.
However,
I had assumed Kokichi would try to show us our videos to get us under our skin. But that did not come to pass. I wonder what was his intentions. I never do anything like that. I'm still thinking about what Kurumi said. What Kurumi said? Everything you just saw is true, though only remembered upon watching that video.
that's...
What she said earlier, correct? What about it? She said she remembered and it didn't sound like a lie either. I see. Maybe that video has the properties of a flashback light that if it made it remember.
What?
The properties of a flashback light? Still, how Kurumi would remember something she should have never forgotten? Serving the entire nation seems too important just for her to forget. That's true. Does this mean we have motives to kill what we'll remember by watching our videos? And if that's the case, maybe it's for our best that we don't watch them. As long as we don't see the videos, we won't know our motives.
Okay.
Yeah, now I'm convinced. It's probably for the best. Those motive videos would have messed us up better if we just believe in each other.
Yeah.
That's right. It's best that we best not remember our motives for everyone's sake.
Dear.
Hearing you speak of everyone's sake is the least believable lie I've heard yet.
That's so mean.
How rude. I'm always doing stuff for everyone's sake.
It's a lie.
I'm sure you won't believe me when I say stuff like that, so I'll just keep lying. But maybe seeing Kurumi's final moments has made me change my views.
Because?
She tried to escape until the very end. Running away to live might not be a bad idea.
You're right.
Maybe. Maybe facing the truth isn't enough.
That's right.
Yeah, true. It's okay to run sometimes. You just gotta win at the end. That's all you gotta do. And with that, the second trial ended for us. Y'all, so much happened just now. So much happened. This will definitely be a two-parter. This is gonna take a lot of editing. My camera messed up midway through the second half of the trial. The light started dimming, so I have to edit that out. There's a lot I gotta edit with this one. So on this note, I can't wait for the next chapter. This was downright depressing, by the way. That was a lot for me. I'm not gonna lie. Like this was a lot. This was a lot, especially sitting here 4 hours. But I'ma catch y'all later. Until the next video. Exit the gate that way. Make sure to keep bringing back those